Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I thought that I would do a monthly recap on products that I just cannot put down right now. Like I just can't put down. Like I just want to use over and over and over again. So that's what we're talking about today. I have my door open and I feel uncomfortable, so one sec. Sitting at my desk today, obviously, and I have all my products right here. Some of these you'll obviously already know about, but like I can't put them down. I'm just so obsessed with them. So we'll start with a little bit of skincare. If I can find everything in this little bucket. The gel moisturizer from Clinique. It's the Dramatically Different moisturizing gel. Now some days, like I said in my foundation video, I will use this as a primer, and oh, it's just so good. Like it just smooths over my skin. It gets a little sticky, so it's a nice tacky base for makeup, but it just makes my skin feel so silky smooth, and that's what I look for, obviously. And the thing is with the Dramatically Different lotion and gel is that anything that you put on top of it is actually going to go deeper into your skin, hence why it's called Dramatically Different. So when you're putting, say, like if I were to put this on at nighttime as my like normal moisturizer and then put like a mask on top, this mask is going to work better because it has this underneath it. So it's a great moisturizer. I love it. I have backups beyond backups, and it's just so good. Clinique Moisture Surge Overnight Mask. Obviously you can tell I really like this, and I use this about 3 times a week. I use it in conjunction with a night cream. I'll use it as my night cream. It's just kind of what I'm preferring, but it is so moisturizing, and it just is so, like, you wake up and your skin is just glowing, and it feels so much more obviously hydrated, and it looks alive, and that's what I want in my skin. So I use this about 3 times a week. You could use it every night if you wanted to, as a night cream. You don't have to wash it off, so that's what I love about this mask. You don't have to wash it off. I'm sorry, I don't have it. I have new primers, I have other primers, but I don't want to use them. The No Problem by Touch in Sol, this is my second one, and I have a third one waiting for me, but it's just, I love you. It's just so good. Like, I don't know why, but it just like smooths over everything, and I want it forever. And I hate that it's like only an online thing that you can get. Like, I wish I could just go pick it up, but I can't. The L'Oreal Fresh Wear Foundation. This is my second bottle of it. I do have a darker color for when I'm more tan, so I had to pick up another one, but I'm like speeding through this. I'm wearing it today. It's just beautiful. I don't know, like, and the shade range is really, really nice, especially for drugstore. And it's more of a liquidy texture, but it has that coverage. Like, it's not heavy. It, oh, it just blends onto the skin so well, not streaky or anything like that. And the coverage is full. And what can you ask more? Like, I don't know, but like, it's under $20. It's so good. Love it. I want that to last forever too. Clinique, I have my Acne Solutions foundation, which I like to wear, especially, you know, like if I have any breakouts or anything like that. It just smooths over the skin really well. Has a really pretty satin, like, airbrushed finish to it. And then also the Even Better foundation as well. I wear quite often. Sometimes I'll mix these two depending how I'm feeling. I'll mix in the Even Better Glow from Clinique as well. I'll even mix in a little bit of the L'Oreal, sometimes MAC Studio Fix. It really just like depends how I'm feeling. I make little concoctions all of the time. But those foundations, I highly recommend. Like, I'm not hard to please when it comes to a foundation, But like if it breaks apart on me, I'm like, fuck you, like get out of my life, like no. But these, they don't, and like they look good all day long, 8+ hours. Like I did my makeup at 8:30 this morning and I still look great. So, and it's 6 o'clock. So I have so many concealers because like I'll use them in different ways and it's insane. Like I have an issue. So when I'm color correcting, I will only use this for color correcting, and sometimes underneath my eyes, it just really depends on the tone of my skin. If it's self-tanned, if it's not, I don't know. I'll use it with other things. I'll use it as a corrector if I'm like really tired. Anyway, so the Too Faced Born This Way Sculpting Concealer. I'm almost done this one. Like it doesn't even feel like it, but it's gonna be time because it says 12 months and I definitely have had this for almost a year now and I'm gonna have to toss it, but I'm starting to see like clear little marks in here, so I'm almost through this one and I have a backup. So I use this to color correct the darkness and redness on this area of my face. I mentioned that in my foundation video. And it spreads so well. This concealer you could literally wear as a foundation, but it spreads so well, and it's the only concealer I know to spread as well as it does. Like you don't need a lot, so it like covers a very big area. So that's what I love about that. I'll use, like today I'm wearing the Line Smoothing Concealer by Clinique on this area of my face to conceal the redness and darkness. And I'm almost out of this one too. I just ordered a new one. And then to brighten up my under eye, I'm using the Clinique Airbrush Concealer in Neutral Fair. I'll mix these together as well. I'll use these as eye primers as well on the lid. I will only use like a Paint Pot by MAC or an eye primer if like I'm using like full-on glitter, because like concealers do the same thing in my opinion. So if you don't need to buy an eye primer, don't. Like it's silly in my opinion. But so I normally use the Clinique Line Smoothing underneath my eyes normally every single day, and then I'll brighten it up with like a dab of the airbrush. Maybelline Fit Me, she's a goodie. And I'm like hella out of this bitch. I just purchased 2 more, but I'll use this as my eye primer majority, or just underneath my eyes if I'm feeling like I want to switch it up from the Clinique ones. But those are like the concealers that I really just rotate through. I find that they work the best for me, and I find like that I could like toss majority of my like other concealers that I have or that I want to test or have tested. I could just pass them on because like I've found the ones that work the best. Clinique Perfectly Real Compact Powder situation. Now I'm wearing it on my face again today. So smoothing. I wear it every single day. Like I can't go a day without this. I need this all the time. So she looks even worse now. As you can see, she's really hitting that pan. As Tracy, my mom, told me, she hit pan on her palette. Okay, I like your slang, Trace. But I'm purchasing another one of these literally like now. But it's the smoothest powder I have ever used. Sometimes I'll use it alone, sometimes I'll use it with a loose powder if I'm really looking to lock my makeup in. But this smooths out everything and anything. I've used it on clients, and it just like airbrushes their skin. So you need this. I told y'all in my foundation video, you need this, you do. It's the Coty Airspun loose powder, dusting on top or setting my under eyes. If I am working a long day or I have a more of like full coverage concealer, I want to like lock that bitch in, you know. But I'll use this after just to kind of lock everything in. And I'm excessive, I know you don't need to do that, but like I need to do that. Those base products, I seriously, I like look forward to using them, and I wrote a post on my Instagram last night that said that like a year ago, I wasn't excited to do my makeup. I was excited about makeup and like launches and things like that, but like I wasn't excited to like do my makeup. And these base products make me excited to do my makeup. And I think it's because for one, I'm in a happier place. For one, I'm in a way better work environment than I was a year ago. And then also, I think it's because I get so many compliments from whether it's people that watch this, whether it's people that follow me on Instagram, Facebook, whatever, or just people in general in person. I get so many compliments when I'm wearing those exact products that it makes me feel like really good. And it makes me want to use those products all the time. So I recommend those like no other. We'll move on because y'all are probably like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Like, you are obsessed, and I know I am. I brought this out a couple weeks ago, and I had bought it last year during one of Sephora's sales, and it's the cake bake that I don't know. Sponge, so it has two ends, like it's long, it looks like an eraser, but this for blending out concealer and whatnot is really nice because it gets like right up in there. So I've been really liking that the past couple weeks. Powder option, and then I have a cream option. So I don't know if I used this one in my foundation video, I can't remember, but I definitely used this one. So I cream contour before my foundation. Game changer, okay? I tried Samantha Ravindal's little routine before foundation shit, and it changes the game. I think Tati does this too, and I tried a different one today. I tried more of a cooler tone one, so it looked fine, but this is my holy grail right now. I've had it for a long time. It's probably expired. It's freaking nasty. But like, it's really good. The tone is more neutral warm than it is neutral cool for a contour, so it's definitely like an all over bronzing product. So especially on my skin tone, but it does give such a nice flush to the skin and would be great for like older skin types. Not saying that y'all are old or whatever, but creams tend to look better on older skins and don't like crease and like get into fine lines and things like that. So highly recommend that one. How many times am I gonna say highly recommend? I'll stop now. And then I have the Clinique Sunkissed bronzer. Love this as well. I use it pretty well every day, all day, on my chest, kind of everywhere. It just is such a nice flush of color, and it's like such a nice sun-kissed look. Like, it's like, oh, the sun just hit you, even though it really didn't. This Blush Baby I got in this kit from the summer that Alana Davison did with MAC. It was a collab, and I was like, oh sure, I'll just buy it because I like her. But then I was like, whoa, this is a really good blush, and I can't put it down. It's such a nice rosy pinky mauve, and it makes me feel good, so I like her. Clinique's Precious Posy. This is very similar to Luminoso by Milani. That's it there. It's like a pinky peach, and these come with a brush too if you're looking to travel with this product, so it's a great traveling product. I just obviously toss that brush because I have brushes. I know people like to have that like on the go shit. I'm not that person. Palette, this actually came out on October 17th, so like I'm kind of cheating, but it is the MAC, what's this called? Star Dipped face palette. This is the bronzed one. So you get your bronzer, shimmery bronzer, blush topper, and your highlight, and I love her. Oh my god, I can't stop using her either. Obviously this wouldn't be a highlight shade on me, but like I could use it as like a blush bronzer topper, an eyeshadow, inner corner, whatever. But the highlight in here, Oh, she's good. Sold out, so like I don't know why I'm showing you this, but I just want to tell you that I like it because I do a lot. Eyeshadows. Oh, Natasha Denona Camel Palette. Okay, if you don't have Natasha Denona shadows, just kidding, that's so mean. But they're so good, and I know they're pricey, but oh my god, they will change your life when you blend them. Use this every single day of my life. Whether that's if I'm doing a colorful look, whether I'm doing a neutral look, these are always my base shades no matter what. I want the coral palette, like the 5-pan like this. I have all her minis. I obviously want the big palettes, but like my mom's like, Hanny, I need that. But oh, they're just so good. And then the cranberry one is on sale right now for $40 and I need it. So Tracy, if you're watching this for Christmas, oh, I'll talk about my own brand for a second. The Clinique pink chocolates, I'll use these in conjunction with each other. These are the ones I literally gravitate towards every single day. You know, like if I'm just like going to work, not doing anything crazy, not doing anything colorful, these are like the things I go to like the most, and I'll mix them together and blend shit up. But yeah, so that's the pink chocolates. It's like a beautiful neutral palette. Mascara, it's always Too Faced Better Than Sex. Duh. Always. It's just, it's a good one. And then I always will use the Clinique High Impact Mascara in conjunction, mix it together by itself. I do like it by itself, but obviously like Too Faced is my holy grail. But this is a great mixing mascara because it gets rid of clumps and all that jazz. And I'll usually use this one when I'm blending my falsies. And Clinique, it's the easiest thing to use. It's literally called Pretty Easy Liquid Liner. Can get any easier than that. And it's black, it dries matte, it's not shiny. It literally, I can actually like use it without tape. I normally don't because like I'm on a time crunch majority of the time. I really like these are the Clinique liners. They're the quick line. We have a waterproof version, then we have a normal version. For the normal version, I like a black brown. If I'm just wearing strip lashes and it's just like a simple look, like I'll just do black brown on the top in my waterline, smudge it in and call it a day. And then I have the shade Intense Clove in the waterproof version, and this is just such a nice cool tone, smoky taupey gray. I live for it. It's so pretty. And then they come with a smudger on the end, so I think they're worth it because you kind of get like a 2-in-1 because then you can just smudge it out, make a little wingy thingy going on. We have like a super affordable one, which is the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in Taupe. I love this. This is so good, and it's $2. And then I have the MAC Stylized Brow Styler. It's such a nice taupey shade. I have it in my brows today. It matches my root color like 10 times better than like when I had darker hair, so I'm having good brow days. So those two, one's a more thicker tip on it, one's thinner, but like I can work with both. I like the color of both, so I just kind of pick and choose and be like, okay, I'll use you today. On that Morphe train for lip liners, they're $4. But the shades that I have and have been loving are Sweetheart, which is like a cool tone nude, and then Backseat Love, which is a nude pink. So I will swatch them for you. So that is Backseat Love, and then I'll show you Sweetheart. It's like a cool tone nude. It's like a really nice like contouring shade for your lips actually. And then the lip color that I've been wearing the most is Bear Pop from Clinique. It's like a really moisturizing, shimmery, I'm wearing it today, you know. It's just really easy to put on. It's easy to put in your bag and take out. You don't really have to like look what you're doing. So I love it. I find now that I've been working for Clinique, I have found that I don't like a lot of lipstick formula because they're so like drying and make you have like butthole lips. So I've been really gravitating towards just the Clinique lipsticks because they're like really moisturizing. But then last I have the e.l.f. tapes. Now these are like the Line and Define tapes. I haven't seen them in Canada, but I get them in the States or online. They make doing your eyeshadow and your eyeliner 10 times like easier and quicker. So I really recommend those if you have like trouble doing your eyeliner and eyeshadow and getting that like wing cat eye effect. But that is it for all these products that I seriously just cannot live without. Like, you can literally tell how excited I am to talk about these. So go buy them, or at least swatch them, try them, see how they work for you. Ask for samples. People are always giving out samples. Just ask for them. People are just scared to ask, but just do it. I know that because like I give samples out all day long. So if you want to try these foundations or want to try this powder on, like, come see me. It's that easy. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.